Right guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the 3 questions that are going to elevate your consultations. Right off the bat, we have what brought you in today? Now, the reason you want to ask that is because in any good sales scenario, which is really what a consultation is, you want to extract where someone is and why that is a difficult situation to be in and where they're trying to get to. And so the best question for that is what brought you in today? Now, all of the questions you really want to ask should be pointed. You don't want to spend too long asking these questions. You just want to quickly ask the question and have the person spend more of the time explaining what's uncomfortable with the current situation that they're in, what they're suffering with, all of that good stuff. Because if you can get that out of them, then it's pre-framing in their mind why they actually need these things. And you can therefore serve them to the highest ability because you know what they're suffering with, and therefore you know what to prescribe them in terms of treatment, right? First question. The second question, or series of questions, is surrounding why now. So a lot of consultants, estheticians, cosmetologists, whatever it is, forget to ask why now, and therefore building the urgency. You want to figure out why the person has decided that this is the time to make a change, and why now I'm drawing a line in the sand. If you can extract information that is tangible, such as it's my son's wedding, or I've been feeling insecure for a very long time, and a coworker made a comment. If you can get that stuff, that is excellent, because that shows that there is a definite time period when they need to make a change. However, if you can even get some kind of commitment that I've just been feeling this way for the past 6 months, enough is enough, that is good as well, right? However, a lot of people, they don't ask this question, and therefore they get a lot of the let me think about it. I'm not sure. Let me go home and ruminate. Like, if you can address why they want to come in now, then you can basically tell them, hey, look, if you have these objections, you told me that your son's wedding is coming up and you want to look professional and energized for that, but your actions don't align with what you were telling me in the past. What's really going on? And you can show leadership and push them towards making a decision that's going to help them get them closer towards their goals, right? So that's why now. And then the final thing is, what card would you like to put that on? So when someone agrees to a treatment plan, you want to shut up and quickly get that payment taken care of. And even if you're not just taking care of the payment, this is a very good way to progress the close, really. A lot of people, they don't know how to take payment, or they don't know what to say. So for example, if someone had an objection, you whacked the objection down, you said the benefits, you said the features, you said why this is a good solution. You need to get back to the close somehow. And if they're like, yeah, that makes sense, then you need to be like, cool, boom, what card would you like to put that on? And getting yourself closer and closer towards the sale. If you can't do that, then you're really going to struggle. And a lot of people, they just don't know what to say. Like, okay, you kind of get into this place where you just go, okay, cool, yeah, makes sense. All right, sweet. But if you can just go, boom, what card would you like to put that on? Credit or debit? They say, yeah, I'd like to put it on this card. Then you're already into the sale. Okay, so those 3 things, if you use them well, will elevate your consultation game massively and lead to much, much higher closing rates than you are currently on. So if you'd like me to make any more sales-driven content for the med spa industry, let me know in the comments below. See you later.